case I didn't say it, it's 20th of October. But anyway, I just thought I had to show you something about the train here. So, off to Grodno. Welcome to Grodno, everybody. Well, I guess in Soviet or in Russian language, excuse me, they would say Grodna. I'm noticing that whenever there's a word that ends with an O, they don't pronounce it as O like the alphabet is supposed to be. They say like spasiba instead of spasibo, how it's spelled. So anyhow, this back behind me here, this is the train we came in on, an old Soviet jobber. Very nice inside though. And that's the train station. So this is a modern train station. Most of the other ones are a little bit older. All of them are very nice in Belarus that I've seen. I haven't seen anything beat up. And as you're probably noticing by these videos, that Belarus, and probably Russia, is nothing like what they tell you. So, but when you watch them in movies or something like this, they show you probably a bunch of corrupt people and everything is beat up and rusty. But it's not like that, of course. I'll get a little closer to the train station. It's very nice. And look at, and then when you see, for example, this is real marble. It's not that fake marble, you know, that you buy. Well, of course, if you buy it even here for your bathroom or something like that, you end up getting, it's sort of a fake marble. You look very close and it looks like it was made digitally or something, but it's always real marble in the subways and all these government places and all that. Look at this, some nice plants here. Wow, for October 20th, and it was actually freezing tonight, which is maybe gonna mean there's something's going to happen in Ukraine more when if we get a lot of freezing weather. It's not going to be, they're going to be able to move military equipment a lot easier through on the trails and whatnot. So anyway, it's going to be quite an adventure, I guess. Here I'm going to be here for 2 days. And we'll see what happens. So join me on this adventure, as most people say in their videos. Right near the border of Lithuania and Poland. And yeah, if you follow the current events about Poland, you don't want to maybe be here because, well, it's not true. They're gearing up to probably start a war and to invade Belarus at some point in time, but I don't think it's going to be in the near future. You know, you never know. Maybe they're just doing it preventatively, buying huge amounts of weapons, sending lots of tanks and amassing them on the borders. And you know, there might be two reasons for that. You never know. Even though they're all very hostile towards anybody that's Russian or anybody that sides or makes friends with Russia, you know, they seem to really hate that. So anyway, supposed to spend 2 days here, and we'll see what happens. Right now, waiting for a taxi ride to go here from the train station of Grodno to a hotel or place for staying, and don't believe the costs on that. You know, it depends. Sometimes they have these Yandex taxis, and what the cost is, it's based partly on demand, and what we're going to be paying here is like 80 cents to go. You don't get a taxi fare for 80 cents anywhere in the West. So anyway, the taxi's here. I'll continue later. People in their day-to-day interactions. Some old guys talking about the old days back when they were in high school on the football team, the Grodno football team. Two spies from Norway. Now I'm standing in front of the Opera House in Grodno. Very, very nice Soviet architecture. I love the statue. I'll try to get a little bit closer. Well, you can't really get a great picture when you get too close. But across the street is a Catholic church. And not too far from another Catholic church down the road there. It's behind the tank, if you can see. Those green roofs. Some of this Soviet architecture and statues and things and metalworks are very, very impressive, very nice. Grodno Opera House. I believe that pronouncing it Grodno or Grodna has to do with one being English, one is Russian, and then the spelling. I think the Belarusian language has a little bit of differences in the Russian. So you can call it Grodno, you can call it Grodna, whatever you wish. In any case, that's a pretty fabulous building here. Well, may as well get a little bit closer. See how massive this is. Just can't say enough. It's really spectacular when you come here. It just looks a lot better than I can say in words. Very nice. Old fire tower, one of the oldest working fire towers still in Belarus. And right nearby, here's the castle of Grodno. Yes, what's most amazing is that they never tell you about this sort of thing in the West. You only hear about the castles in Great Britain or maybe Germany or France, but you don't hear about some of this stuff in Belarus. I guess this is, it's not like lying by omission, but it's trying to make sure that you never hear about these things. Otherwise, you'd give some attention to these countries here that they don't want you to come and learn about. Those are some pretty big doors here, baby. Wow. Obviously not originals, but they're pretty big anyway. Place has probably been destroyed in various wars. A lot of it, of course, maybe all of it, has been rebuilt. It's hard to say. Still an impressive place. And even rebuilding to the old standards how it used to be. If you really stop and think about it, most of that in Germany is all rebuilt anyway as well. And all these other places always been pillaged by war. I'm guessing that that's mostly original over there. Purposely left that way. Another bridge here. I'm glad I didn't have to walk up those stairs. Beautiful park on the other side over there. Anyway, beautiful. It's definitely worth coming here to Grodno. Just entered the castle grounds here in Castle of Grodno, and entry fee is like 6 rubles, which is, what is that, like $2.50 or something, and if you have a family, I think it's 5 rubles, so that's very cheap. And groups, it's even cheaper. So groups of 10. I think students, you get even a discount as well, but that's just to let you know what it's like here. Down here on the bottom is roof tile dating back from the 12th century. And some of these are like 14th century pieces. Interesting stuff. Some 16th century, 17th century, and 18th century things. '16th century window decor. These pieces of it, anyway. Chainmail helmet. Look at that. Nice. It's an old cockle oven. What do they look like? Well, that was beautiful there. It's all about the history of this castle. Nice t-shirt. A little heavy. Air-conditioned helmets. Oh, it's got a nice hole in it there. Some coins in there. You need some change. I saw this over here like this. Serenissimo. It's Grodno, I guess, of the old days. Cock 11. Wow. Like an old school teacher. You better do your homework. I'm up at the top of the castle now, at the viewpoint. So quite a nice view from up here. And you can see this this part of this tower as well. Let's make a view from over here by the... Oh, look at that nice autumn forest back there. Looks like restoration work still going on over there. See? Yeah, very nice stuff. Yes, impressive restoration, I must say that. Looks actually beautiful. I'd love to have a house like this. If you can see some of that work back behind me. Really nice. Restoration work getting done. I get an exclusive in here. So I get to go up these steps here. This thing is not working, no? And see the ceiling here. Wow, very nice. Saint Bartholomew, is that right?
Okay, is the Bible's motifs on here pictures.
Anyway, this is exclusive work.
Yes.
That nobody has seen this yet.
Yeah, yes, it is. In this side is old, old things. This some little imitation new on this side. It's new imitation up here.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
This is.
That's real.
It's real old.
Oh, on this side.
How to say
Fresco.
Fresco.
Frescoes, yes. Paint mixed with plaster. Fresco work. So that's the original, okay.
This original, this new make.
And this is restoration, okay, over on this side. Okay. Wow, very, very good. Okay, gentlemen, I thank you very much. Spasibo. Bye. This is a Jewish Synagogue. As you might notice by some of these films here, I'm in Grodno, and there's a lot of different types of religions here. There's a Lutheran church, you've got a Jewish synagogue, got two Catholic churches, you got Orthodox Christians, and Muslim, I don't know. Haven't seen that yet. Haven't seen any mosques yet. But anyhow, this is just to show the religious diversity here in Belarus. So it's not like, again, like mostly what my channel is about is a lot of dispelling a lot of the misinformation that the West tells you. So this is just part of that. Jewish Synagogue. This is a view from inside of the Jewish Synagogue. It's very beautiful. One of the most beautiful synagogues in Europe. It's under reconstruction as well, so. But it's also special that I can come in here today and do this. Normally it's not allowed, but I guess this is my lucky day in filming inside of places where you're normally not allowed to film. Handsome guy in the reflection there.